I'm doing so well. So we're getting close to launch time, and you've released some details on your blog and social media. So tell us what's going on with NBA 2K22 that you can share with us.
Oh, well, there's so many things to share, Alexis, and the city got a big rework. On Gen 4, there's a cruise boat. It's crazy. There's just so much going on with gameplay, an all-new defensive mechanic system that's...
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we got plenty more coming up. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. GA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, we all are well aware.
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Harden. Then it's Junior. And it's Irving at point. And for the Heat, we've got Hero. Achua is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ortiz in at the point guard. Hero passes to Ortiz. For both teams tonight, Clark, unbelievable talent up front.
Agreed. And, you know, in the trenches, in the paint is where this one's going to be decided. It's going to be won or lost there. And that's not something we say very often in this day and age with the three-point shooting, the small ball, the spacing of the floor, the pick-and-roll action. It'll be different tonight.
From deep, Kevin Durant with the rebound. And here's Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Robinson dishes to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Junior bouncing off the floor for that throwdown.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 5. Shots good from Butler.
You know, this is Butler's game. He's a polished mid-range shooter. Defensively, you've got to close on him fast.
Irving finds Robinson. Back to Irving. Now Robinson to the paint. Here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Butler on the way. Durant with some nice D. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Poked away. Outside Butler. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. And some changes here for the Heat. Marion's checked in, and Evan Fournier subbed in for Hero. Cantor checked in for the Nets. To the middle, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Miami trailing. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Fournier kicks the button. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's good on the second. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Cantor. It's tipped. Now here's Butler. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta.
I don't think you're going to get a better look than that, and it's Butler who makes it possible with an excellent feed.
And there's the pass to Harris. Here's Junior. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Marion. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Marion against Cantor. Pass to Junior. On the wing, Harris. Here's Junior. It's tipped. They recover it. And Cantor throws it down. Out there on the floor for the Nets. The Nets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Free throw good, James Harden.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
They've got Achua. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Ortiz in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Cavaliers, was all business. He scored 18 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Hero.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Down low, here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Hero passes to Ortiz. 1:44 left in the first half. Can't hit from 12. Nets leading by 10. Floats it up for Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, I love that from Junior. Excellent anticipation and pretty good bounce on display, too.
Pass to Achua. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Ortiz. No good there. Great D that time from Irving. To the inside. Junior. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
Here's Hero. Covered by Irving. There's the pass to Apollo. Here's Ortiz. Miami no good on that time either.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Ortiz. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Adebayo with the ball. Last game with 30 points. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Brooklyn ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a match. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Irving, Mitchell Robinson out there with Durant, then it's Harden, and it's Junior in at the three. The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good points. Fournier's checked in for Miami. Free throw drops for KD.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious he feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Outside Butler. Over Junior. Butler, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
KD's shot is good.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the paint. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Cantor checked in for Robinson. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for James Harden.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Marion left side. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the leaping ability? Butler gets off the ground so fast, especially on these alley-oops.
Cantor inside, guarded by Marion. Here's Junior. Marion trying to get open. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 5 points in the quarter. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Marion left side. Here's Butler. It's deflected.
Junior doing a nice job there, making sure that shot didn't get up.
Harris with it. And it's Marion picking him up. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And Miami shooting well. They're at 45%. Ortiz passes to Fournier. The dish to Marion. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Miami, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And Miami making a change here. Ewing's checked in. Brown is checked in for the Nets. Brown comes in for Irving. Harris outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's Junior missing. And stolen by Junior. Cantor against Marion. And Junior throws it down.
It always helps when your big man dishes it like that. Cantor, excellent with that read.
Here's Ewing. Pass to Butler. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Ostakis. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Achua comes in for Jimmy Butler. So for the Nets, Harden surveying the D. Bobbed up there for Robinson. The kick out to Irving. Irving double team. And Junior throws it down.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Adebayo is out there with Achua. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Brasdeikis in at the small forward position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Achua, the pass to Fournier. Here's Hero. Covered by Irving. Clock is at 3. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
Really good to see Harden get nasty on defense. He's got quick instincts and quick hands, and I like how he pilfers it on occasion.
Adebayo finds Fournier. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Fournier. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Harden. Inside, here's Junior. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Junior's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Hero. And Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And here is Irving. KD on the wing. Now Irving.
And it's clear how confident Junior is, able to rise and fire with ease. Love it.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on three?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
Now, here's Achua. He started close, passes it to Adebayo. Ortiz. He's covered by Shamet. A shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Brooklyn.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year. And they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And not backing down from the physical defense, Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
And both free throws good for Junior. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ewing kicks it to Tucker. Now here is Holiday. Outside Hood. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And Junior throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
We blast off. Tried to throw us some, but we made them fumble like, no, you ain't getting that pass off. Been a block now, I'm taking my mask off.